Dr. Tyler West, field crop entomologist with Agriculture and Agri-Food Canada. Today we're going to set up a wheat midge pheromone trap. Here is part one. We've got a stake right here and the pole here. We're going to drive the stake into the ground and then insert that pole on top of it there. So let's see this in action. So we're learning how to use a pheromone trap for catching wheat midge. Why would we want to do that? This gives us an idea of when the wheat midge start to emerge from the ground, and then it gives you an idea of when you need to scout. So we've got this pole now inserted in the field, and we've got the little doohickey here, let's call it a screw, and you can put it at the height that you want your wheat midge trap to be at. Now, what height do you want your trap at? You want it to be at the same height as your canopy. So right now we don't have a canopy, so you're just going to have to work with me on that. So we just screw the little the nut back onto the back there to hold it all together. And now we've got a place to hang our wheat midge trap. Got the trap here. This is the body of the trap, and this you're going to leave in the field. So what we're going to do is bend those edges up, snap them into the little holders on the side, and there we have the trap sitting at canopy height. Now if you need to move it up because your canopy has grown, what we're going to do is just unhook it right here, and we can move it up based on your canopy height. Inside your box you might also have one of these, so if your crop gets really tall, this is an add-on and you can make it taller. Alright, okay. So what we've got here, this is the sticky insert. So on it you want to write what your site is. So this could be your farm name, it could be your name. If you want, put your GPS address on there too. So pull out your phone, pull up a GPS location. It'll help you find it in the field later too. You want to put the date that you put the trap on or in, and then the date that you take the trap out. So you just open it up. It is really sticky there. And what you're going to do is drop the front of the trap and just slide that in right there, and make sure you get the trap up again. So what I've done here is I've got the trap more secured to the pole so that it doesn't blow around in the wind and have the sticky insert fly out, which might still happen because we're in the windy prairies. The most important part of the trap, this is the lure. So we've got our gloves on so we don't get pheromones all over our skin and start attracting wheat midge. Now what this lure does is it pretends to be a female wheat midge, and so the males will fly right into the trap looking for a female, and they will meet a sticky end on our insert. Now they have made these to just stick right onto the trap, so that is how we're going to work with it. So when you change your trap, make sure that you change the pheromone as well. And by changing it, I mean taking it off of this one and putting it onto the new sticky trap. So in it goes, do it back up, and you're going to want to check these traps at least every 72 hours. So the wheat midge lives about 5 days. So if we check the trap and we get counts off of it every 72 hours, it's going to tell you when your wheat midge are actually emerging. So you will catch an emergence and count them up, and then you can add it to the Google Sheets, and we will all have access to that data. Checking your sticky card, you can pull it out. I don't have any wheat midge on here because it's too early in the season, but you will see little orange flies on there, and we'll get you a picture of that so you know what you're looking for. And either you can count them all up and then slide it back in with the pheromone still on it and do it back up again, but you'll have a few of these sticky inserts in case you lose them, or if your trap gets totally saturated with wheat midge. So after you're looking at the wheat midge and say you count 100 on one card, that's probably time to change it. And make sure you move that pheromone lure over onto the new card when you change it, and put your date out on the old card and your date in on the new card when you put it back in.